Exactly. Mike, this the league we can't have customs, right? The one, yeah. Send them on. Obviously. Mike, bro, why you ain't subscribed to my YouTube, bro? I just playing, but I know you did. Head ass. We always hearing y'all. We ain't never not paying attention. Just cause we on the game don't mean our ears ain't open for real. Get right. You feel me? Yeah. Left, down, right, left, down. Can I get some mayo with that? Left, up, down, left, right. Jiggle it. That boy Mike finna have to play goddamn Texans soon. Point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. What are you gonna do? Play? Look, I had to get ball back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mike, you beat the Buccaneers. A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help. And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yard. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off. Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one? That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch twins. You draw portrait.
Now Saquon Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
No, you didn't, bitch. Shut up.
You go set. 10-2 stop.
No, he didn't. Shut up.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Check 3.
Cincinnati was a man.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And Tate's got it.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42.
All right, Dan, you trying to drive
for real. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. You know, Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
2nd and 5 now. Jones, he's going to let one fly for Tate. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
I think the whole left side of the field does make it.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Did you see him put his foot in the dirt?
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he
nicely bit see that?
A pretty decent game.
On 2nd down and 4.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed.
And he's going to go down again. Leonard Williams providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Wow.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. We're scoreless after 1. Jones throwing on 1st down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
My linebackers play good, bro.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. On 1st and 10, Stafford under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
If you rank 1 from the bottom in statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team, 1 from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know, they're 31 of 30. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. O'Shane Ximines in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. A first throw for the backup Griffin. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it
I think
right
that's
through.
playing the same league.
The Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Oh, yeah, good shit. Bring that bit back. Bring that bit back. Appreciate it.
And he does take it in for the touchdown.
Flag. Appreciate it. We'll bring that bit back.
And I don't think this is
we'll bring that bit back.
Don't put the points on the board just yet.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. Hey, Haywood.
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And this is Shepard on the catch. The end result, 21 yards.
That's my fault. I ain't break someone.
Throwing on first down. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. A gain of 6 there on first.
Keep playing.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the
Bro,
game.
why is he running with
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so... Oh, a hit. He lost the football.
That's bull,
Stafford puts it
bro.
on the ground, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
32. Easy alert.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Stafford, he's going to air it out deep.
Bro, this nigga Stafford, bro, like
incomplete. Good effort.
He not, but he can't throw that ball, Tay. That shit gonna piss me off.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block?
Why not run the curl, bro?
Picked off at the 46.
Why throw him at the
get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 41, Jones. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. Interception return for a Lions touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great things, you know.
Take it off that player lounge. Shit. Get us in the break.
Guarantee they told him, don't just make anticipatory throws.
Get us in
Make
the
sure you
break, bro.
see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Sick. Oh, he be running. Who he be getting?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to
Hey,
be
what's
gleaned
up with all
every
these-
time you throw an
what
interception
these
if you
niggas
do
did
things
to
the
the
right
fucking-
way. And hasn't there
Mike,
been
these
a
niggas
pretty
done did
darn
something to
good
the
quarterback
settings, bro.
along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early,
Like, this
learned
shit
from
on
them,
fucking
became great later?
Who would that be?
simulation or
Everyone,
something.
Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Griffin on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd and 1, Griffin. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions. RG3 in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, now. Let's go. Come on.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Jones. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He just
after the sack, he's still down on the field.
I don't know why I
Well,
laughed.
he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
I don't know why I laughed. It was funny.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now McCoy, his first throw since coming in. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrich Rosas. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Rosas puts this one through. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. On first down, Stafford here. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Stafford throwing right, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Better stop pressing DeAndre Baker without safety help.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After the interception, here's Stafford. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now a give, right side. Swift. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Barkley. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play. 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones.
I read that shit all the way.
Another interception.
They've been trying to get Saquon
Picked
the ball
up by the
all
linebacker, Jared Davis. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Leonard Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
No, it ain't. You can do it anyway. That's cool. Beat your ass later.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Griffin to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, you don't need to know then.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. On the return, it's Tate.
All right.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I'm not the game of
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Escaping the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
Here's Jones. Throwing again. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On the run, it's Barkley. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back, part of a fantastic rookie campaign.
Oh, I would have killed him. Oh, I missed. He leaped.
With touchdown number 8 on the
He leaped.
And the Giants are able to cut
he would have died just now.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift.
Oh, shit.
Accelerating and off he
Dang,
goes. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play there for the Lions. 54 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they take a knee. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
That boy Swift, yeah, he too smooth. That boy AJ Green ain't getting out one catch that game. You sent it to me? He won. She cute. Look a little too skinny for me though, but you know she cute. She don't got no ass though, but she cute. She's skinny as fuck, but she cute though. Oh, she a dancer. Bust that down, my boy. To the left. We gave you 2 wrong answers, so you know what that means. Up the middle. That means you was supposed to run it up the middle. Shit, they got speed at receiver, goddammit. Lockett, DK Metcalf. Apparently Moore got 90 plus speed. Pick. Also open. He was in fuck you, play me. Yeah, exactly. I feel it. DJ, drop that shit. Mike, by the way, I